guys, it's AK.
And Zydran.
How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing great. Anyways, I like how I say anyways. Maybe that should be my catchphrase. Anyways,
Say anyways with everything.
I do. I don't know why. I need to set this to insert extract so that the device can use its power.
We
So,
cleared a mountain.
yeah, we cleared a mountain with the help of a building block. And I made this platform. So this platform is going to be for biodiesel creation because I am tired of having solar power running my steam. I need something a little more on demand. So I'm going to build a setup that produces biodiesel for steam generators, the boilers. And then I'm going to build another turbine to go with the original one to increase my current power supply. So I'm going to leave this turbine where it is, and I'm going to run 2 cables, maybe more. No, because I only need one for each one. So I'm going to run 2 cables. One pressurized conduit all the way to the first one, and then run pressurized conduit all the way to the second one. Now, the dynamic tank for steam is going to get moved over to here, and there's going to be a dynamic tank underneath it for oil, not oil, for diesel. Diesel is going to go into the dynamic tank. Dynamic tank is going to be the buffer. So after that, I want to upgrade my AE system by going underground right here in the center of the room and clearing out space underneath it for the AE system and auto crafting. Zydran helped me out with this power cell. I needed a little bit of a buffer to prevent the power from running out, because I tried to create some cells that would work with this, but it didn't want to. They just only would take in 1,000 and output 1,000, and this thing outputs 15,000 per each one of these sides, 5 for each connector, and that means they need to be able to take in 15,000 and output 15,000 as a total, and obviously those ones can't do that. So I coded this in those blocks. That's just an aesthetic thing. I just made it out of some iron. I upgraded my conduits as promised. They are now Ender conduits. I wasn't expecting to jump to Ender, but it works out. Then I've been running this full time and having to make constant electrodes. It's been producing a good chunk of metals. Then I had to hook up additional storage to this because it was overfilling the chest with stuff that it couldn't smelt down. So there's a trash can for some things.
On my side, I did finish my quarry. My quarry's completely done.
Yep.
It was a lot.
I ended up having to switch over to the quarry that he has because the quarry that I had was missing ores and refusing to recognize some of them as ores.
Yep.
And Zydran can attest to this, and some previous videos can too. He watched me set the ore that I was telling it to harvest 4 feet from it. Well, not 4 feet, 3 blocks from it. And it still did not want it.
Nothing at all.
It would not pick it up. So I switched away from that, and I'm going to be looking at other things. So what we're going to start with is we're going to start by building these. I have some of the stuff already prepared, and then I have some of the stuff not prepared. So we're going to start by setting up these cloches. So let's do here.
Better power. This only does 20,000 RF tick, unfortunately.
I want these to be forward 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I think to increase that, I'll have to have more cells to increase the input output on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20,000
10.
is more than enough for right now.
There's a lot of space in between, but that'll be used up by machine stuff. Or extra cloches if I need them. Yep. So I'm going to drink some apple juice.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had issues.
Alright, so let's put all that away. We're going to start with steel scaffolding, fluid pipes, and light engineering blocks. I believe all of these are made similar. So let's go. Yeah, that's probably an okay distance.
Put there. There. That's better. It's gonna all be ran off the same line, I guess.
And
that's
there's there. Place these.
Okay, let's break these. And let's right click those.
And put that here. Put this here. Put this here. I believe this is the correct construction. I'd be surprised if this wasn't the correct construction, because I'm pretty well versed with squeezers and stuff, because I'm pretty good at the biodiesel, because I used to use it all the time.
Okay, there we go, guys.
So
that is good now.
I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that this is the way it goes.
I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do for this recording. I did upgrade my flux bore. I've added a bunch
Put
of
that in.
reinforced on my armor, so I almost have max reinforcement, which means I'm almost indestructible. Yay!
You're almost indestructible.
Yes, almost indestructible is great.
Piston. Piston.
Okay, so
Piston.
I'm going to need to.
I need my engineer's hammer.
Make the
Let's go in
alloy
here.
smelter, which is the simple powered furnace, and the simple alloyed smelter with dark bimetal gears, dark steel, and an industrial machine chassis. Which is the industrial.
What are you making?
I'm gonna make an industrial machine chassis.
Yeah, but with the dark bimetal, it sounds like you're making an alloy smelter.
Yep.
Which reminds me, I completely forgot that I have that all prepared, and I have not done anything. I like how you said, I want to get this, but you obviously know that I'm not sitting there with you looking.
Oh, I know. My side can see it. I want to make the enhanced alloy smelter. It goes even faster.
I just put these. You know what? Fuck it. It's going to get buried in the metal. I don't care.
Dark steel, shall we? I need the alloy furnace, which is just steel and obsidian. That's it. It's easy. Let's grab a stack of steel. Let's grab...
That side can just have... Oops.
Obsidian.
I need this.
Let's put you here.
Okay, so that's all been placed. Oh, no.
There we go. Actually, I don't know if I will be able to do this.
Here?
I can, yay. Cool, there we go. We got dark steel now.
So there you go.
Dark bimetal,
that.
Easy enough.
This.
It's just two of these.
I need...
Dark bimetal's used in a lot of
cauldrons.
Stirling generator. Combustion alloy. Dark tree tap.
I think that's right.
So there we go. Now I'm going to need to make the simple powered furnace. As well as a crap ton of these iron bars, because I know I'm going to need more of them. There we go. So that powered furnace.
I believe these are assembled correctly. Yeah, they're assembled correctly. Okay, good.
That's more stone brick.
Alright, so we have all of this set up. So we have the squeezers, we have the fermenters, we have the cloches. We're going to need to run power lines out here. So we're going to need an alloy smelter to make the ender cables. So we're going to go back in here. I pre-prepared this as well.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. So I just need the industrial machine chassis, which is the industrial dye blend.
So alloy smelter.
Lapis, crushed quartz, organic green dye, and organic brown dye.
And we can say goodbye to this whole thing.
So let's go.
Oh, I forgot the capacitor. Okay, let's go make a good capacitor for this thing.
I'm just going to need 4 slime balls.
Capacitors. Energetic. Octadic requires energetic, which requires silver.
That's not hard, thankfully.
How many of these can we make?
And
One.
I need the organic green dye, which is the smelter.
Okay, it's going to get this basic one for now, because we need to get more grains of infinity.
Cactus green, coal dust, and pink slime.
Okay.
Slime, I mean.
I'm going to sleep, by the way. I need daylight.
Take a look at that one more time. It's 2, okay. That's not bad.
I don't need to make the conduit stuff right now. I can make the covers for that later, off stream. Now this thing is deciding to be loud. It was quiet a minute ago. And that's not because it wasn't on.
Okay, now let's grab half a stack of slime balls.
E-N-E-R-G. Half stack. E-N-D-E-R.
Thank you. Let's grab you. Let's put you in
We
there.
do have some of those ingots already. We're going to need more. I can almost guarantee it. God, that's deafening.
Okay, that'll make you quite well. And then from there...
Yep, it just does not seem to be wanting to keep up.
Crushed lapis and then the quartz. So...
That's just gonna have to do it on its own thing.
There
Oh,
we go.
all right. Now that we've got all this set up, we need 3 refineries and 3 steam boilers. So
There we go. That's
let's see what it's
done.
gonna take for.
Let's get that.
I think it's steam boilers on here. Steam turbine, boiler. Okay, that's not too difficult looking. So heavy engineering will be the one
Yep.
that takes us the longest to create. We need 3 redstone engineering blocks,
8 more of these.
9 fluid pipes, 10 steel
5,
scaffolding,
6,
20
7,
iron sheet metal.
and 8. Nice.
Yep, I'm gonna grab my tablet and write this down so I can triple it. So steel scaffolding, I need 30.
There we go. There we go. Now we just need that green dye.
I need 27 fluid pipes. I need 3 redstone engineering.
There we go. Boom, that made plenty of
12
industrial
heavy.
dye blend. And I just need 1 to get the industrial
And I
machine chassis.
need
That's not
60
bad.
iron sheet metal. Okay, so that's what we need for the boilers. So I'm gonna set this up right in front of me where I can see it.
And let's put that away. Let's go ahead and
Let's
put
go get that stuff.
here.
That's very loud. Sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, I cannot make it quieter, except by moving away from it. Put that away.
Almost done.
This away.
7.
So, steel
9.
scaffolding.
And that should be done.
So we got plenty of steel, by the way.
Okay, now let's make a new capacitor.
Oh, wait a second. Let's make 64 of those.
Okay. I think it should. I can make the stellar capacitor.
30 steel
I might
scaffolding.
be able to make the melodic. No. Maybe the crystal. Possible crystal. Grains of
Iron.
ecclesiality, which is pulsating crystal.
I need to throw 2 of these
So yeah,
through
let's
here.
definitely do it this way,
That is plates, good.
which ain't too bad actually. Octadic capacitor, double layer, basic. There we go. Yes. But that made me 4. Okay. So from there,
Alright, let's
Go
go outside
ahead
and
and get
set that up.
the-
You can tell where it was
the
broken.
next one to the double layer. Then let's go ahead and get the next one up, which is the
Conduits.
octadic capacitor. There we go. And I just made Cheerios.
I'm guessing you made your first of many things.
Oh yeah. Sterling combustion. I am looking for alloy smelter. Okay. Boom. That'll do 150 a tick instead of
Oh, it doesn't need to go into the top.
very,
Okay.
very little. Okay, I need fire. I think there's a fire starter. I think, if I remember right. I don't remember though.
I don't know why it's moving so slow considering. I mean, it's still moving pretty fast, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. Alright. So, 27 fluid pipes.
Oh, looks like there's not a fire starter. Well, that sucks. I was gonna try using that for automation.
Why am I hurting? Oh. I need to eat.
Okay, let's go this way. Grains of Infinity. We're going to need fire.
60 iron sheet metal. Oh, I made a stack instead. You know what? That works. Redstone
I don't think I'll be
engineering.
able to do that. Accumulator. Igniter.
Heavy engineering.
Oh yeah. This should in theory work. And now I think I need a
Okay.
lever.
So it makes 2.
Out
I need
V. Yeah, there we
12.
go.
So I need 6 times. So I need 12 pistons.
There we go. Let's get some torches.
I need 12 steel mechanisms.
Now let's see if this works. Hopefully it does.
We have plenty of steel, so I just am not going to bother doing it the cheaper way.
So what I'm doing is I'm going to be trying this igniter on the bedrock, see if I can automate
Automate the
grains of
grains of
infinity,
yeah.
and see if that works.
Maybe? I mean, technically it's possible. You'd have to have something to collect it, though.
I have a vacuumulator.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. And if that gets turned off, I don't think that would work, unfortunately.
Alright. So I needed 12 pistons, which means I need 12 steel mechanisms. I made too many, but that's okay.
Oh, this one's gonna work.
I think I've got everything. Alright, let's go set them up.
And there's no good like igniter or anything.
I want to set them up right here, starting right there. So 3, 4, 5, 5 long.
Huh.
I don't know if I'm gonna safe for all of them.
Grains of infinity.
It's gonna be a tight fit.
Sagmo. Bedrock produces bedrock. Infinity dust. Block. Looks like compressed can produce more.
Okay, one spacing between all of them.
That does work. I'll just have to have this set on like a timer or something.
Out of curiosity,
What?
is there any way to collect bedrock?
No. Why?
Because it would be interesting. Also, because if we can run bedrock through something, it would give us the grains. So there has to be a way, or it wouldn't be a recipe. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, why would it tell us that we can run bedrock through something and then not have a way in the mod for us to do it? It wouldn't make any sense.
Tools. I need the. Which one is it?
Okay, next tier.
Sensor, maybe?
Oh, last tier is just too heavy. A sensor.
Yeah.
What does a sensor do?
Senses things.
Smart ass. I thought you were
This,
talking about
this
ways to
logic block
collect
gives
it.
a redstone. This logic block gives a redstone signal depending on various circumstances in front of it, like block placement, crop growth level, number of entities, etc.
Yeah, I know what you're referring to. I was still asking about how to collect bedrock, and you're like sensor. I'm like, that just senses things.
I have no idea how to collect bedrock, dude. Why would you want to collect bedrock?
You can use bedrock through like a sag mill or something to create the grains of infinity.
At ever increasing amounts of power.
Fair.
It's a lot of power and it's very slow.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see if this sensor
You'd have to have
works.
a power system set up just for that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, it's not the best.
Alright, now let's see what we need for the 3 refineries. I'm going to clear my little board here.
Shit. Who picked it up? He did.
Refineries.
There we go. Fluid,
Oh, that's what I'm going to press.
not growth, entities, players, hostile, passive.
Heavy machinery, refinery. Okay, so I'm going to write this down because we need 3 of them. I'm getting 3 of everything today.
Okay. This might
So,
work.
8, 12, 20 steel scaffolding. 15 fluid pipes.
Maybe that would work. I think. Well, we'll find out, I guess.
3 redstone engineering. 6 light engineering.
There we go. Well, we'll see if that works.
6 heavy. And 16 iron sheet metal per each one, so 48.
So I might need a crap ton of you, but there we go. We now have the.
Good.
We now have that.
Let's get to work. So, let's start with the steel scaffolding.
I want the Draconic Evolution Information Tablet. There we go. I want to
need
take a look at
20.
something. I don't know if it's going to work, though.
15 fluid pipes, so I need to go back to the iron tab. Oops. So I have
Huh.
5.
Why are you not working?
That's enough. So, iron sheet metal, I need 48. I do not have enough iron for this.
Huh. Why are you not working? I'm going to have to figure that one out.
Steel sheet metal. Sleep.
Huh.
Alright.
I wonder why that's not working.
No idea. I always wonder why my bed hurts me at night, but we just leave that alone. I forgot that you have to speed up the hopper too.
Hmm.
I'm getting a lot of iron plates done.
I wonder how this works.
Definitely sounds like a machine gun. $48 of those. Redstone engineering. I have one already, so I'll just add another one and make it 3. Light engineering.
Hmm.
Might help if I spell it right. For 6 light engineering, I need 6 of these. Wow!
What's going
Okay
on?
then. I didn't realize I had those iron mechanical components already. So I accidentally made 32 light engineering blocks.
Damn.
So that happened.
add that. So I found out. So we added that Project Intelligence mod to actually work with some of the
I think
GUIs
I
that
have
we have,
everything.
and it's not working. I think I know why though.
Oh God, here we go.
So for some reason, the actual documentation of the mods are not going into the file. So he has a in case of emergency, use this folder, which is just all of the what's it called?
I'm worried to ask. It's 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Please some of the inputs are on the sides. They are. I wonder if it would automatically input. Guess we're gonna get to find out.
Timer, I guess. I needed to send a
I did that wrong already.
long timer.
Heavy in the front, light in the back.
Like we're talking, it needs to be active for like 20 seconds. Like a 20-second redstone signal.
Seriously?
Huh.
One button off every time.
I don't know what to do. That's interesting.
Until we get this setup working, guys, we won't know if this is gonna work. I'm hoping it's gonna work, but I'm not sure. So tubes running through the middle. Is there nothing in the middle there? No, there's nothing in the middle there. Okay.
Ah,
So
redstone
light and
plates.
heavy go up one more. Redstone goes on the far
Interesting.
right. Then the iron sheet metals are in 4 by
Relay, whatever
4s.
the hell that does.
I don't know if these will form with them connected to that.
Ah.
Yeah, let's actually test that on the front one before we go any further. Redstone
Um,
engineering. And the iron sheet metal.
okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Just to make this a little easier. A lot easier, actually, now that I think of it. I'm gonna head up here, head over here,
Nope, it will form.
down here.
Let's just hope it
Go.
works.
Let's have a
Ooh.
mechanical user. I need flint. I need iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Collect the accumulator. This is gonna be a cheap chintzy method of automating this, but it will work. Okay. Let's get down here. Go. Down up here. Boom.
And the exact number of these, so I'll know if I did this right. Yep. Okay, all that's put together.
There we go.
I'm going to get all this stuff put together, then I'm going to start running wiring. So, I want all of the biodiesel to pump into a tank up here. So, that's where the tank will be. There will be an input valve on on this side and an output valve on the other side.
It might actually work with activate block with item, actually.
So I don't need to worry about
Not the most
outputs
efficient
for
way, but it
these, I
would
don't
work.
think, because of the way it's set up. But I wouldn't need to be worried about inputs for items coming from these.
Uh, fire water, and then I can just automate it that way.
Firewater would probably be the better option. I imagine it produces better too.
It actually produces worse.
Really? Are the chances worse?
It's like a 2% chance, if I remember right.
Inputs there,
Grains of
there,
Infinity.
and there.
For fire,
And
it
inputs on the
doesn't really
front.
say anymore, and for fire water, it doesn't say.
So we could get the water to go in here in the front. The steam comes out the top there, and then the diesel goes in here. Let's go make a dynamic tank. Doesn't need a controller or anything. It just needs the dynamic tank walls and the ports. Dynamic tanks. What's 9? So that's 26. So we have plenty. Actually, I need those for this. Oh, actually, I only need one set of them. Okay. Alright, let's set this up. Then, oh, but this can't be output on the corners. Gotcha. So let's get rid of that. Oh, I just launched myself.
Okay, I think I know how to do this kind of properly.
Put that there, put that
I
here.
looked up grains
There's
of
little red.
infinity automation.
Okay. Those little sparks we saw just proves that it's formed correctly. So now we've got that hole there. And that's where the fluids will go down. And here's where the fluids will come up. And I can make a conduit hider to make sure that you can't see the holes. A conduit cover. So let's go make an infinite water source. Probably a pretty strong one. I'm gonna do all the conduit covers off
Actually,
screen.
apparently that's the best way to do it is a igniter. Okay.
So let's
Let's
go
see this thing.
dense.
Keep ignited.
Maybe this would be the wrong way to go about it. Maybe we should use mechanism pumps with speed upgrades.
That's actually not bad. There we go. Igniter. Let's do a bunch of these.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do. We actually don't need to make
No.
mechanism pumps. We have 2. We'll move them
9,
last.
10, 11, 12, 13. I got
I'm
13
actually gonna make
of
them.
these. That should work.
There's too many unknowns with the fluid pump with this one. I don't know if it eats the source block or if it just
What fluid pump?
the immersive engineering one.
I don't. Hmm.
Exactly the point I was at. I'm gonna want 4 of them.
I don't know.
Okay, I have the electric pumps. Let's go make a space for them. I probably want to make it. I probably want to make it right here.
There we go. Keep ignited. Keep ignited. Ignited. There we go. Look at that. Found out how to keep the, yeah, no, I'm going to be getting a shit ton of, what's it called? Grains of infinity now.
Oh.
Yeah. I found an awesome way of doing it, too. I'm already up to 8 grains of infinity.
Nice.
And it's automating itself.
Is this something? Is there something over here though that's gonna cause this to be an issue? No, there's not.
There we
Okay.
go. Got automatic grains of infinity. Well, I just gotta automate the collecting of it, obviously, but that can wait for the time being. I don't know why I was trying to do that like such a roundabout, weird way. I always
Because you're Zydran.
Oh, I know.
You want to say your catchphrase?
There's nobody there though.
Exactly. You didn't see him there.
Fuck you.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just great.
Okay, I need to get better.
I forgot to put the water in.
Creation.
That's funny.
So what I can do is I can grab some conduits.
So I have to have one here and one there for when I put the pumps back down.
Fluid, grab some item. I need to make a trash can
Oh, thank God the turbine's off right now.
and a filter, which is this one. And I just need a basic item filter. There we go. So I'm gonna put it right here.
It's nighttime, so the power source is off for the moment, which means it's being quiet.
19, 20, 21, 22. Now let's set all of these to always extract.
Okay.
Always extract,
In case
extract.
anybody wonders how I know that there's something in my
Yeah.
hand, I hear a little popping sound. Alright, all that's set up.
Right here. There we
The
go.
boiler doesn't
Extract.
take power, right?
Boiler itself only takes biodiesel or diesel or gas and water or distilled water.
Okay. I'll have to set the water distiller up over here on the side. So it looks like it's time to run
Go,
wire.
I need hemp.
We've been
Oh,
producing a
no,
little of the wire, but we
fiber.
haven't gotten
There
a
we
lot
go.
done yet with that.
So let's break you because I don't need you there right now. So I can place you right there. There we go.
I swear, drinking apple juice is a very obnoxious sound that I'm not happy about.
Yeah, I bet.
So let's go over here. Let's get conduit.
Okay, I need to set you to extract always.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm
then
just gonna have to do it
let's speed you up.
with these.
All the way down, it should be full. It is nice. Now I just have to power it all. Yay. That actually won't be hard though, because all I have to do is grab some conduit right there.
So let's do. Okay, that's not nearly as fast as my pick is for this.
Conduit. Let's just grab some energy conduit. I'm gonna need more item conduit though. There we go. And then this will get all of the hemp that I'll ever need. I'll never need more hemp than this, because this will be a fucking ridiculous amount of hemp. Okay, I'm actually gonna put this underneath.
I gotta run it the
Right
length of the
there.
platform because these also need it.
Just because I don't want to trip over that line.
I don't need to run it there. So underneath probably here. I'll run the wire again, and I'll run it all the way across. And then right there.
Right there. There we go.
So let's start running the wire from all the way over here.
There we go. Look at that.
I'm actually
Back up a little
curious.
and put that right there. Cool. Now all of the
Nope, not
industrial
gonna
hemp
connect
is
that. Okay.
going over into you. Oh, I should not have put it there. I should have put it right here. Yep, right like that. There we go.
And then it will curve up and over to these.
There we go. I should not need any more fucking cloches after this. I shouldn't. In theory. If I need more, I'm probably going to scream. It's honestly not even a probably at this point. I'm gonna fucking scream if I need more. I've got
I don't know why I took more of
28
these.
cloches making hemp.
And it's not enough?
I just finished making the last 23 of them.
Dang.
If it's not enough, I'm a scream.
I get it.
I'm a scream hard.
More power to your cloche.
right?
All right. I wonder if these
Everything's
things.
staying fully charged though, which is
I'm actually
nice.
curious now. I wonder if, like, if I hook the power into one and they're all connected,
Explosion?
if I can get it to transfer by hooking it into the edge here. So that's powering up.
That's staying full. Nice. That's
Yep, but none of
nice.
the rest are. Okay, good. Good to know.
What the hell exploded? Something exploded around my base, and I don't know what.
Are you fearful?
Yeah, I am.
Then
Because
I'll
I don't
just
know
run
what it was.
this
And it's scary.
up.
Fuck.
And I gotta grab more ender pearls to make
Oh,
more conduit. What are you at?
how's my salt? Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is staying
Extraction
full on
organizer, so.
distilled water. This is staying full on biodiesel and distilled water. So like we're doing good. And this thing's only producing 25 millibuckets a tick instead of the 1800 that it was.
Let's take these
Seriously, I
out.
could probably run a couple more steam turbines off that one fucking heat exchanger if I wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to use it because it eats so much. It eats so much
I
lava.
mean, the single turbine only takes 100 millibuckets a tick. And that's only like 15. No, sorry, that's like 9 millibuckets a tick of lava. Which is nothing. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go.
But yeah, the immersive steam turbines work a hell of a lot better than the other ones do. They just consume so much steam. And they don't give you near the power output that those
Yeah,
do.
no shit. I'll have to like go in and tweak that so it still uses the same amount of steam but produces a hell of a lot more power.
Well, you can't dial it up too much. Because then
No, I know
what's the
that.
point in everything else?
Oh, I know that.
Just give it like a 5 or 10% increase. Wait, that's a lot. Give it like a 2% increase.
No.
Because 10% on 10,000 is 100,000.
No, it's not. It's 11,000. That would be 11,000.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Sorry, it's been a long day.
I agree. Yes, it has.
Sugarcane, hemp. I need to make more conduit so I can power these.
Okay. Let's try making this, shall we? I need the crystalline alloy, which is grains of pieziality.
And then I need to run this the other way.
Let's make 3 of you. Should probably make 8 more of you. There we go. And then should be 4 of you.
Okay.
Glowstone.
And the wires for these can be ran on either way.
There we go.
I'm actually just going to run them from off here.
Now let's get the crystalline ingots, which are the grains of pieziality and gold. So I need. To put that in the
Crud.
manufactory.
Did not mean to do that.
Grain, 2 grain, and 3 grain.
Oh, this setup is actually taking me a good deal of time, more than I was expecting.
Alloy furnace. Okay. So I need to put it in you.
I need 10 dirt, I need 10 sand, I need 10 sugarcane, and I need 10 hemp.
There we go. Now if I try doing this, I have everything but that middle, which is the prismarine.
I only have 1 hemp seed. I have
And I have
plenty
to
of
make a couple
sugarcane.
more.
I know.
Put that in there. There we go, prismarine crystal. And then I throw the prismarine crystal in you. Go. I've got so many different capacitors, so we're gonna try a few of them. Let's see, this one's doing 150,000. This one does 195.
Some of those. One of these.
So that one's currently the best one. This one produces 147. This one produces 103. Don't really care about that one. This one's 120. This one's 137. This one's 127. And this one's 133. So this one is the best one. This one goes at 195 to tick. If I type in capacitor, yeah, no, we have the infinity capacitors, which is so bullshit.
Yeah, but neither of us can make those.
Uh-uh.
That's well outside of our range.
Oh yeah.
The fluid conduits. There's the fluid, the pressurized, and the ender. What's the ender take? Okay, no. Pressurized? Maybe.
I mean, honestly, if I could get the stellar capacitor, that would be great. But that takes nether stars and end materials, which we're not ready to go to the end yet.
So I need QA. I do not have a lot of
Okay,
nether quartz.
see, I automated that. I made that. I got a hell of a lot better hemp.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna put this in, then I'll walk away from it, and then I'll eat.
Hell of a lot better hemp. Huh. Let's see what else I can do today. I can set up some automation. Automation sounds
Hey, you
fun.
want to give me a little bit of help
What?
setting this up?
Setting what up?
Why don't you come over and look?
Hi. It's loud over here. What am I doing?
Yep, come over here. Where it's not so loud. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
None of it's really on yet. The pumps are the
This
only
is
thing that are
actually
working.
really cool, though.
You like it?
Yeah.
It'll produce biodiesel faster than I can probably use it.
Do you need more hemp seeds? I've got a shit ton of them.
I need 9. So I can start the production process.
Be right back.
Okay, I'll put the dirt in.
I'm just gonna throw you a stack of them. How about that?
I only need 10.
Dude, I've got so many. I'm just gonna throw you a stack of them. I am making an overabundance of them now.
From what it sounds like, half the time you are.
No, like I am now. I mean, I have 28 cloches, dude, and they're all making hemp seeds.
I don't, like I was saying, I don't know if I have enough cloches. That's the thing I'm worried about.
Okay, it took about 5. Sorry, it took about 5 cloches with sugarcane in it to fill up one of the what are they called?
Squeezers.
Yeah, where are your squeezers at?
Right here. The squeezers are pressed up against the refinery so they take less space.
Where's your fermenters? Oh, right there. Nice.
Other side.
Yep. Okay, so it took about 5 sugarcane cloches to fill up 1 squeezer.
Why would a sugar cane go into a squeezer?
Fermenter, whatever.
Well, I very well might not have enough then, but that's okay.
And it's taking about 7 cloches of the hemp to fill up a single squeezer.
Oh, that's okay. It'll be an adjustment thing. I'll have to adjust it and add more and remove some or whatever as I go.
Well, you want to show your end what mine looks like?
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
Just so they have so you and they have a general idea of how it works.
Hey, I was the one that helped you.
And I improved on it.
I like how you say you improved on it, but you couldn't get it to work properly. So this is his setup, which is really nice. I do think it's awesome. He has the item conduits, he has the fluid conduits, and he has the energy conduits.
And the item conduits come down over here, over to this crate.
Nice.
And that's my backlog.
Not bad.
And then I'm making a backlog of sugarcane right here at this crate.
So this tank is completely full.
Yep, 100% full of 500 buckets. And this is running strong. This is running strong. Why did you do that?
Speed it up. I figured out which one was its control block when I was building it.
You're making me use a lot more biodiesel than I'm making.
Oh, trust me, you will not run out. Oh, here. You are correct. I don't know if that was the correct one.
That's fine. Don't touch it.
Oh, that was the correct one.
No, this thing stopped. This thing stopped. So just let it be. Don't touch it, please.
You have to admit, that was a very quick boost in steam.
Yes, it was.
Hmm? Oh.
Was not expecting it.
I was like, here, let me help you.
And, oh, this is my preset setup right here. Look in the right storage crate.
Coal coke. What? So you input... Wait, no, you don't input. What?
Yeah, I'm inputting. Okay, so the left crate.
Pyrolytic conversion. Okay, you're inputting just... I thought this was making... for whatever reason, my brain was like, I can see the coal coke, but all I could see was, huh, he's producing treated wood. So I looked at it, I was like, why is he not pumping in the creosote? And then I was like, oh yeah, he's making coal coke, not creosote, treated wood.
Look at the reinforced large drum. Right click on it.
1.6 million millibuckets.
Which is 1,600 buckets. Okay. By the way, these are loud.
These?
Yeah.
Can they be silenced?
Maybe?
You never tried?
Didn't try it. Nope.
Well, this is also away from the place I normally stand at.
Yeah.
And once they're complete, I'm going to put a building right next to it that's going to house both the steam turbines.
Okay, I would not recommend hooking the boilers up until you get this tank at least half full, just in case.
Well, I need to do it before it's half full. Once their tanks are full, I need to know if it's going to produce enough to create a backlog. Between the 3 refineries, I really hope so. That means each one gets its own refinery.
Okay, but that means you're gonna have to like triple your output of what you got now to fill everything up.
The output of
everything, of the sugarcane and hemp.
Yeah, I'd imagine probably. This was just a beginning setup to get an idea.
If you want me to, I can help you.
Sure, why not? I needed help with the conduit laying, but...
How many do you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm just going to make 20 more of each.
Of each...
Cloche.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably done, but I don't like being in this section because it's so loud.
Can't tell me about it.
I normally stick to the side that has the fucking AE system on it because I don't like that.
Okay, I'm trying to get some more iron plates.
Alright, let's go back over here and start running the wire for water. Oh, right.
Sorry about that, guys. I have been having to clear my throat a lot more lately.
Electric pumps output at the top.
I don't know why it's been doing that. It's kind of a pain in the ass. And I'm out of glass. Okay. And
Okay, so those have got water
there we
now.
go. Let's speed this up. Nice. There we go.
Luckily, the water only has to be run to the cloches until I get the distiller set up. Then I have to run it to everything else.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Everything is
Oh
getting
shit! And I ran
water
out
and
of.
power now.
Oh, is there a reservoir in here? There's not. Okay, so there should be one right here, which there is. There we go. That is full.
I do not have enough item conduits. I can tell you that right
Let's
now.
go ahead and use the creosote for you.
I'll need.
There we go.
I won't need a trash can because I want to store the hemp and use it for later builds.
So get a crate, have it fill the crate up as a higher priority, and then set it to where it'll automatically trash the rest of it that you don't need to store.
Well, the only thing hemp puts out is seeds and the hemp fiber. So the hemp fiber will get stored and the seeds will get pushed and crushed down.
6.
Do you not have a very high
Yeah.
jump?
No, I don't. I've got normal jump.
Oh, do you want some? I think I have some jump boost still.
Oh, it's fine, dude. There you go. How do you like this, though? This look better?
It's a good idea. I like the way it looks. Zydrin,
And bam.
look up. Woo!
So I do have another
Woo!
20 cloches if you need them. We're going to see how this works with the 20 on each side, and then if you need the rest of the cloches, I did make 40 cloches for you, just in case.
Nice. I appreciate that.
I made a lot of them.
I do not have enough energy conduits for this. That's all the energy conduit I have.
Give me a second, I've got like 5 stacks.
Oh, okay. That's very nice of you.
I don't mind helping. I honestly don't know what else to do right now, so this is helping me.
Okay. Well, helping with my power setup's not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
Especially when I'm making one this big.
So you only need the energy conduits?
I'll need energy and fluid, but the fluid I think I actually have enough of.
Okay.
At least for right now. Oh, actually, no, I'm not, because I just lied. I forgot that I'm going to need fluid conduits for the biodiesel and for the steam. So I need
Give
to
me a second,
run...
then.
Yeah, I need to run cables for that, but that's going to be a bitch and a half to run, because...
There you go. Energy is running everywhere. Everything has energy. You've just got to fill up the,
Let me down. Thank you.
You just got to fill up the buffers. Like, you got to put the seeds in and everything.
Yeah, I know.
I'll grab the fluid conduits I've got a couple more.
Alright, that's all good. So I'm going to pipe this one up first, just because it's at the front.
Ooh, I'm actually almost out of energy conduits. I need more.
Extract. Insert.
Oh shit, I'm almost out of energetic alloy as well. Okay, so gold, redstone, glowstone. I am out of shit.
You're out of what?
I'm out of glowstone.
Is there a way to make it?
Glowstone?
Yeah, I hadn't considered that.
Probably.
Loot fabricator. Witch matter.
I've been looking for more witches and I haven't found any yet. So let me know if you find witches. I need to kill 6 more.
If we can get the astral sorcery faint Amaranth, we can use
Amaranth?
it. Yeah, Amaranth. We can use it with a bit of fluxed phytogrow, which I can make,
Yeah.
and we can get glowstone that way. Otherwise, we need witches, starlight infusion.
32 vibrant
I
alloy.
am looking through every mod and not having a lot of luck here. Hold on.
Like I said, if we can get witches, that would help. But that means we have to get into a
If we got
swamp because that's the best place to
if
find
we
them.
got into agriculture, not mystical, got into agricraft, burning spores, which is a mixture between red seeds and carrot seed. Red seed is lavender and ferny. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so do you have all the food conduits placed?
Not all of them, no.
Okay, where do I need to place them at? Because I've got 48 right here. That should be enough.
Toss them at me.
I'm going to toss them over there.
That works.
There we go.
Because they have to all be placed down here in a specific order.
Oh, hi. Wow. You're having a little bit of fun. This is going to be a really cool growing room. Shh, don't let the police catch you. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Yeah, no, I
The
know.
police.
Always active. Oh, shit. Okay. I forgot to put this one's always active, too. Always active.
Hi. Sorry, I'm just looking down here. Do you want me to give you extraction upgrades, or do you think this should be fine?
It should be fine just at its base speed. They shouldn't be able to outproduce them. If you want to help me, go back over it and remove all of these like little connection panels that aren't connected to the front of the refineries.
Okay, so what, like this back one?
What?
Right here?
Yeah, you'll have to go into the underground tunnel too. There's some that are connected to the bottoms of the refineries, which I didn't know you could actually even output out of.
Yep. This is easy enough. Okay, that was it. Done.
Did you have a wrench or something?
There was only 2 down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never mind. Alright, so now those are all piped up
And
for
by
that.
the way, yes, I do have a wrench. Hey, come here.
Hold on, I also have to
Grab this.
grab what?
Okay. So grab this, and then look at a conduit.
The fuck
Hold it
is
in your
this?
hand and look at a conduit.
Ooh.
Yep, now go into your inventory, shift
Oh, it's an
over
engineer's
it,
hammer now.
Yeah, shift and hover over it in your inventory, and it'll show you all hammers that it has.
Wait, do you just like add stuff into it?
Yeah, you make the base tool, and then you add the tools to it.
That's cool.
That's how I've been having all of mine.
That simplifies it a lot.
You didn't know shit. Instead of carrying like 50 fucking wrenches around, you just have that. Can I have my multi-tool back, please?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. But that's really cool, isn't it?
Oh, shit. Can you take the fluid pipe off this? Right here? Insert. Insert. Insert.
There you go.
Why are these not filling up with water is what I'm curious about. There's plenty of water in the lines. They do take water. Did I maybe get the...
You got the inputs wrong.
Fuck!
Yep. They're a bitch like that.
Can I borrow your tool?
If it doesn't work, look away from it and then look back at it and it'll start working again. Okay? Wait. Put it all back.
Why?
It wasn't connected.
What are you talking about? It is connected. It's connected right. It's connected
No,
right
it
here.
wasn't connected. Hey. So this block up here and this block, oh,
Ow.
sorry. This block down here, this one wasn't here. It was like that.
Ah, fudge. Hold on, let's see if it inserts in the first one. No, you were right. It didn't work.
Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to help you.
No, I appreciate it. We can run a real quick trial here.
Well, let's see if here. I'm just gonna break this conduit here.
Yeah, just
So
place them
this one right
from,
here,
then place it down here. Yeah, that's the right input.
insert. Okay. So I'm gonna break this side right here. So this side will just be insert. There you go. I broke this line down here. So you can run it to the front instead.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and put these back since I've got these in my hand. 1, 2, 3. That's all I had. I've got no more. Insert, insert, and insert. There you go. You just gotta place this one conduit right here, and that'll automatically work. There you go.
And that'll put the biodiesel in. That is a freaking interesting way to build that
It's
mod.
not making biodiesel.
No, it's not. None of the item lines are hooked up yet, and none of the power lines for the squeezers or refineries are hooked up yet.
Oh, that's why nothing's happening. Okay. But yeah, there you go. See, it's not hard once you figure it out. It's just sometimes it can be fucking tedious.
Do you think I'll produce enough steam?
So each of these produce 75. So you'll produce 75, 75, 75. You'll produce 225 millibuckets of steam. It's enough to run 2 turbines off of, and that's it.
That's what I was aiming for.
Okay. And you'll have 25 millibuckets of steam left over. I would, however, recommend you putting another dynamic tank to hold the backlog of steam, just in case.
I'm gonna be pulling the steam dynamic tank from up there, and it's gonna go in. It's gonna get buried directly in front of them.
Okay, cool. That works, yeah. Other than that, no, this system looks great, dude. You did a damn good job.
Yeah, I might have heavily underestimated the number of cloches.
That's why I made the additional 40. Put 20 down, and then I have another 20 just in case.
Yep. So we need more energy conduits to run to the refineries, which will be a simple matter because they would go down in the tunnel as well, and then they'll just run up from where the fluid conduit is, connect to the back of the refineries, and
what
then.
What other conduits do you need?
Huh?
What other conduits do you need?
I don't need any more fluid.
Do you have all the item you need?
I have all the stuff for the item conduits. I just haven't made them yet. So I'm going to walk over there and make them.
Okay. I'm going to make more Ender energy conduits just in case we need them.
We will. I can already tell you that.
I have a stack and a half on me.
Okay. I don't need this. I need...
Hi. Stay away, where?
Pulsating ingots.
I threw all of my Ender energy conduits on you. I would like it if you'd give them back to me.
Like if we don't need them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So... Conduit binder. I still have plenty. I just made 3 stacks of the item conduits.
On my stream, guys, this is his rooms. Like, really fucking cool. He has to fix this one, apparently, but because this is where the crystals are going to be, which is smart. I honestly might copy this design.
The building design?
Like
or...
No, how you're going to do your crystals. I'm thinking of having the crystals as a backup power as well, just in case I run out of lava or... Like, my base implodes on itself or something.
Alright, you want me to put you to work then?
Sure.
Alright, come here.
This is a Help AK episode.
Well, this is a big job. Okay, grab those.
Yeah, it is.
Go underneath the refineries. Go all the way to here, where I'm standing.
Mm-hmm.
So start placing from that conduit. Yeah. And then I will take the ones here, and that should work.
What way am I going?
So you're going to be going that way, yeah. You're going to be building all the way that way, following the fluid pipes, and then coming all the way back to the beginning of the tunnel.
Okay. Oh, hey, this first setup right here, where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to put a conduit up so you can get to it? Like that?
Oh, no. I was able to reach that one.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, so I'm here.
All right.
Now from here, just...
Yep, just out one, and then I'll bring it up, and then you bring it out to the line that's over there, but I'd jump out before you did that.
Well, yeah, obviously.
All right. So then just run it to those cables.
There you go.
And they're full of power. So I don't even have to connect it to the top. I can just connect it to the side ports.
But these squeezers do not have power.
They're about to.
Okay. What about this side over here?
Yeah, you want to go and hook those up?
The power. Where do you want me to run it to?
So for these ones, oh, I forgot to run the cable over here. Okay, so like this. Just run the cable along these blocks. I'll be covering up with conduit covers.
Okay, and then do you want me to, what, break this like this?
Break what like what? Well, those don't. It doesn't need to circle the platform on this side, because this side is just gonna be running power to those squeezers.
Well, I know, but it
Those
would still
fermenters.
look cool.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, I screwed those forward on purpose so that I would have room for wiring. But, you know, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
I placed it like that. That's my bad. That was an accidental placement, not an intentional one. So these need... Oh, wait. These don't need to go any further forward because you connect them to the other side.
Okay, there you go.
They get
Everything
power?
has power. Now we just need to put the item conduits.
Okay. So you want to work on one side, I'll work on the other?
I need conduits.
There's a stack. Tell me if you need more.
Can I have my energy conduits?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And my multi-tool.
Yeah.
Unless you think you're gonna need that.
I don't see myself needing it.
Okay.
That's a big question mark. Well, let's get there when we get there. So these item conduits are already set into motion. So I can just kind of hook that up and see if this starts receiving. I don't think it'll allow. Yeah. I don't think it'll allow it to put in anything that's not meant for the machine.
No, it won't.
Are these not set up to extract? Oh God. Every one of these has to be set up to extract.
Yeah, so do mine. So don't worry. You and I are in the same
Always active.
boat.
Always active. Always active. Always active. Is there not a way, like, for your multi-tool to fucking copy the settings?
No, there isn't. I've tried. I've looked.
Maybe Step Assist 2 was a freaking mistake.
My game just... there we go.
Did it hiccup for a second?
Oh, yeah. Always active, always active, always active. There we go. Now
I need to check this one to make sure I didn't miss it.
Oh, that one's already done. Okay, so always active.
I'm setting it up for the closest that don't have anything in them yet.
Yeah, I'm setting them up too.
Oh, wait.
Always active, and always active. Okay.
Oh, it will. Holy shit, it will put in the fucking industrial hemp fibers.
Will?
Yep. Well, it's going to for right now. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal.
Okay, there you go. Okay, we're making biodiesel now, dude.
Insert.
We're making biodiesels very slowly because we don't have the rest of the sand or anything.
Well, if you want to go to my ME system and grab sand and dirt. Oh, thank you. If you want to grab the sand, the dirt, and the sugar cane, that would be great. And I will go to the courtyard and grab the thing for the industrial hemp seeds.
Sand, dirt, cane. There we go. Okay, I'll set up the sugar cane.
Okay. Oh shit.
You need the dirt, don't you?
No, I'm just paying attention because these generators the steam generators are already running, but they're not building up steam.
They auto throttle when they get full. So.
Oh, they hadn't reached full heat yet. Okay.
Yeah. But there you go. I've gone all of the.
Come up to the front where the dynamic tank is.
I'm looking. Damn.
I'm running all three at full burn, and it's still producing a lot more.
Dirt.
Yeah. All right. I need to get the hemp system under control.
Yep. I'm gonna let you fix that. I got the sugar cane already done. Sugar cane is 100% done.
So it needs to insert, and needs to be priority 1.
Oh yeah, higher priority.
Higher priority. Okay, priority 1. So it should stuff all of them in there now.
Did you filter it? Oh, that's what you did? It works.
It works.
Now you have to put upgrades in it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go make
one's already full.
Huh?
One's already full. Oh, this
Oh, it's
one's got a
stack limit of
shit ton of
8.
hemp in it. This one's got a shit ton of hemp in it. Yeah, there you go. They're almost all full.
Okay, I'm gonna real quick go and make a...
Oh no, make a
upgrade
void
there.
upgrade. So what it will do is it'll still try shoving more in it, but even if it's full,
It'll just void out.
it'll void out. Yeah. So put one upgrade and then a void upgrade in it, and that's generally what I do for everything but ingots and ores.
Yeah.
Because why would you void out ores, right?
You know what I'm excited to try?
What?
Death Stranding when it comes out. You want to do it with me?
Hmm. Oh yeah, there's a multiplayer game, isn't it?
Well, semi-multiplayer.
Yeah, it's different.
I
It's a
like their
single
take
player
on
with
it,
some
though.
multiplayer functions. Okay.
Alright, I need obsidian. I have absolutely no obsidian.
Go to my base. I've got so much fucking obsidian.
Can you do that? I'm about to go throw these upgrades on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how much obsidian I've got, okay?
Yep. I'm gonna throw 2 emerald upgrades on this.
I've got 20,377 obsidian.
That's in there. Those 2 are empty. By the way, all 3 of those are running off of 1 refinery setup.
Yeah, no, the refinery's great. The refineries are fucking fast. By the way, I filled my inventory full of obsidian and I'm giving it to you.
Where in the hell's the dirt? You just handed me dirt. I swear.
Yeah, I did. You might have put it back in the system.
There's a probability
There
of
you
that.
I just put a shit ton of obsidian in your system.
Okay, I only need 1 void upgrade.
Yeah.
VOID. I tried to type in void upgrade, and I
Yeah,
don't have
obsidian,
one.
you have 1,920 obsidian.
Void upgrade. There we go. Put that back. I need dirt and to drink my apple juice. Everything's quieter in this room because look over next to the metal press.
Yeah, no, it works.
It makes it a little easier to fucking be around the machine. It doesn't deafen out the machine, but it deafens you. Okay, now it will void out whatever it can't put in.
Yep. If you shift right click the front of it, it shows you how many upgrades you got in it.
Oh, thought you were talking about for speed placing the industrial hemp and stuff. So this power won't stay on for long because right now we're not pumping the steam back.
Yeah. But, oh yeah, by the way, it's out of biodiesel.
I'm not surprised. Not even the slightest, because everything's out of power. Because the power supply is only one way right now. So steam comes out the top. So you want to help me move the turbine?
No, I think I'll leave that one to you.
Oh, come on. It's not that difficult to set up.
I hated setting it up, dude.
Why?
Because it was fucking annoying.
Well, really, it's not that difficult of a
I
setup.
think I'm gonna get started with probably deep resonance just to get like a backup supply in case I need it. Or I'm gonna go around killing witches and endermen.
I'm gonna sleep so that thing gets start getting the build up.
Wait.
Too late. I tried to hit the leave bed button, but I wasn't fast enough. And my power supply is booting back up.
I was hoping it was gonna wait, guys, because I was gonna go kill shit, but oh well.
Hey, do not diss at me. It was not intentional.
Yes, it was. It's always intentional with you.
I wish it was, because then it'd be way funnier.
Exactly.
It's genuinely an accident every time. How long are those diesel generators? Or not diesel, steam turbines?
Long. there's okay.
which is fine because these ones can't be here.
There we go, and elevator. There we go.
Oh, wait. I should do it from this end.
Okay, so from the middle of this room, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 down. Oh, I have to do one more.
Alright, my entire power supply is going to be off for a minute.
Okay. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that to work. There we go.
Oh god, please tell me that sound's not going to stay there.
There we go. So, this is going to be main power room, and then this will be the backup power room. And I need a 5x5 area.
Ah, I just busted out one of my windows.
3, 4, 5.
Oh no, it's glitched on me. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect. This actually might be a
Okay.
2-hour recording.
2, 2, 3. Of course, it's not gonna work because server restarting, or not restarting, but backing up. 3, 4.
Hey, one of these
and
days we're gonna be happy about that backup.
Oh shit. There we go. Sugarcane. Sugarcane. I meant to say silverfish and it said sugarcane.
I might have glitched out so hard I have to reset my game, so we might call it there.
3.
And I might just put the
Okay.
turbines together off stream. Yep.
You might have to. I mean, you did the
I did the
the
biggest
main
part of the build. All I'm
bullshit.
doing is moving one turbine over and creating another one. It's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's not like it's something they haven't seen before. It happened in one of my earlier streams and recordings that I built that turbine. So hopefully, you know, someone's like, not like, hey, how do you get that running like that? Like I have to take down the whole setup and do the whole build again.
Right.
But at least it would be easy because I'd have all the parts. That's half the fight. All right, guys, it will not let me back into the server, so that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. So I would show you, but I can't get back into the server. So we got the 3 refineries, the 3 fermenters, and the 3 squeezers all set up. We've got the cloches set up. We've got the boilers set up. Once everything's back to being powered, because I need to put the turbine back down, everything will have plenty of power.
Oh yeah. No, what you did was awesome.
Yeah,
Did a lot.
it was a cool build, and it took a lot of time, but it was definitely worth the time put in.
Yeah, it was.
Once it's finished, I could just easily add a couple more boilers and be able to produce enough steam for another 2 turbines on top of the 2 that I'm going to build initially.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to make the walls out of soundproof blocks.
Might have to.
I might have to because there's going to be so much noise coming from that section. I might have to make it out of like wool. Wool, for whatever reason, makes sounds muffled. That's why the muffler blocks are made with wool.
Yep.
They're just like super condensed wool to try to block the sound out. And it tries to do it in an area of effect. So I might just have to build the entire building out of wool. Which is kind of unfortunate because I wanted to do an interesting factory design with it, but meh, it is what it is. Anyways, next time, guys, I will be looking at the AE system and, you know, making the add-ons that I was going to talk about, or that I talked about earlier. I did not imagine that setup would take as long as it did. Building the parts wasn't the hard part. Getting everything synced up and hooked up where it needed to be was the hard part. And boy, oh boy, was that a lot more than I bargained for at first.
Oh, I bet.
But that's all I got to say for my end of things I got done.
All I'm gonna do for right now is just finish clearing out this room, make it a little bigger, make it a little taller, and then next episode I'm gonna start with deep resonance. Get a backup power supply just in case. Just in case I run out of lava or something.
Indeed. Alright, guys. This is AK.
And Zydran.
We're signing off. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content, and we'll be seeing you next time.
Have a nice night, guys.